This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all. I'm Shashina Roll. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping news, a company in the industrial sector recognized globally as a producer of an important life-saving drug. Pharma Technologies manufactures the antiretroviral drug used in the treatment of HIV and AIDS. Now, Pharma is expanding, and a leading international partner is commending the company for its impact that it's having in the marketplace today. Joan Davis Roll reports.
Gilead Sciences Incorporated, based in Foster City, California, is the exclusive client of Pharma Technologies. Senior Vice President Dr. Reagan Shea says Pharmacem's plan to construct a multi-million-dollar facility is a bold step that will solidify its presence in the global pharmaceutical industry.
This new facility is dedicated to the exclusive production of Gilead medicines, and this investment, which eventually totals over $120 million, is testament to the leadership, dedication, commitment, and expertise of Pharmacem's ownership, management, and employees, and to the partnership between Gilead and Pharmacem.
Dr. Shea says Pharmacem is now poised to expand its global mission, taking its products to the masses.
This facility has become one of the key suppliers of active pharmaceutical ingredients and registered intermediates for our antiretroviral therapies used to help people with HIV/AIDS. One HIV medicine that's currently produced here, tenofovir disoproxil fumarate, or TDF, is the backbone of HIV treatment around the world, reaching 160 countries. Last year, Pharmacem was one of Gilead's largest suppliers of TDF, manufacturing a quantity to treat 950,000 people. In developing countries where the epidemic is most severe, more than 8.7 million people living with HIV are currently receiving TDF-based therapy.
With an expanded facility will come expanded employment opportunities.
We hope the addition of the new facility will significantly increase Pharmacem's contribution to the Bahamas' growing life sciences industry and local economy through increased job creation and research and development into new areas of unmet medical need. The new site will be much more flexible, giving us the opportunity to work on products, large and small, as well as to take on new projects and new technology. When the new plant is fully operational, 220 Bahamians will be employed here. Hiring of new employees is already underway. In addition, Gilead's involvement will support the hiring of scientists and new laboratory space to enable the development and manufacturing of investigative medicines for clinical research programs, which will contribute to the introduction of new treatments for hepatitis B and C, HIV/AIDS, inflammatory diseases, and cancer.
Joan Davis Roll, ZNS Network News.
Come May 2017, residents of Grand Bahama and the rest of the Bahamas may not have to travel to the nation's capital to apply for a United States visa. Tonight, a U.S. Embassy official is giving an update on this latest development.
Good news for residents of Grand Bahama. Brandon Borkowitz, officer responsible for safety and welfare and the American Citizen Services, says come next year you can apply for your visa without going to the nation's capital.
In other countries that have don't have 10-year validities, we've already started doing this program, and it's kind of a mail-in program or interview waiver program. So we started doing 10-print fingerprints in 2007. So if a Grand Bahamian has had a visa issued since then and wants to renew their visa, the same type of visa, so the B1, B2, the tourist visa, and they've already had their 10 prints taken, we're going to probably looking into doing a mail-in program.
Applicants who do not need fingerprints, like children or adults over 79, are already allowed to mail in visa applications.
I fly here as often as I can for work, sometimes for pleasure. So I understand, it is a trek to, not a trek, but it is not necessarily the easiest thing in the world to come to Nassau. And also we cannot do things overnight. But the best thing for Grand Bahama, if you do come to the embassy, is one, we will try to get you in and out as fast as possible, and two, we actually offer mail delivery service back here, so you don't have to wait around for your visa.
Now he says this is not just limited to Grand Bahamians. Here are the rules.
There's always exceptions to the rule, so sometimes people may not be eligible for the interview waiver program depending on their situation, but in majority of cases that should be the case. As long as we've taken your 10 fingerprints already and it's for the same type of visa, so to give an example, what we just talked about earlier, if you've applied for a student visa but you're renewing your tourist visa and this is the first time you're doing it since before 2007, then obviously it's a different visa class, so we'd have to interview you.
Another mastermind motivational meeting taking place here on Grand Bahama, and the focus was on helping Bahamians to generate greater profits. Sabrina Brown has the details.
A cross-sector of the community gathered at the Grand Lucayan Resort to hear more about a hot topic that is becoming more prevalent around the world, social media. Seminar promoter Mitch Carson believes Bahamians are not taking advantage of the many social media platforms that are available.
The objective is to bring over world-class experts. We have an incredible panel of speakers that have come over willingly to share their ideas, their strength, and techniques so the Bahamians can embrace this and grow and improve and profit.
Social media experts believe that networks like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn are avenues that any business can use to achieve great success.
The beautiful thing about Facebook is I know what you like. I know what you write. And Facebook knows what you like and what you write. That's why they ask you to thumbs up. So as soon as you tell me what you like, I can put anything right in front of you that you like. And the way I put it inside is I can give snow shovels to people when it's snowing. So I find out that it's snowing in Michigan, I put up an ad for snow shovels shipped to your house tomorrow. I mean, it's just that easy.
Any kind of business you have, you can bond with your customers on social media because they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, there's billions of people on there. So if they feel like they know you, if they see your pictures and they see your other clients, they're more than likely to continue doing business with you.
LinkedIn is the world's #1 largest professional network. And it's very important to be on it for a number of reasons, but one of them is that it's growing at a very fast pace, over 1 million new members every 6 days.
Webinar specialist Rich Willen says social media is the ideal way to promote the islands of the Bahamas.
Why not take the beauty of the Bahamas and turn it into a social mass media blast where everyone in the whole world knows that there are such great people here.
Entrepreneur Chelsea Johnson attended the session and found it very rewarding.
It gave me now more confidence and gave me a strategy now on social media and how really now to target, market, and sell.
Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Stay with us, there's more news right after this.